Hi, good afternoon. Today's Friday. It's pretty late in the day. Around 3:50, 4 o'clock. Today was a rest day, and I took advantage of it. This morning I did some drafting on my website. I'll share a link later, but I just wanted to try to share a little sneak peek of the. It's still in draft form. I got some good feedback on it already, but here it goes. Shelf Life by Kyle Keach. My young life once felt like a simple 20-minute ride, uncomplicated and on track. On that day in the 7th grade, my sisters and I were running late. My mother had let us sleep in, because I had to wait until the last minute to finish a school project, forcing me to stay up late the night before. Even so, we ignored the black ice and poor road conditions, choosing to hurry. What would have been a brief, uneventful drive became a permanent detour, altering the course of my life forever. When things are easy, you don't think about the steps and labor included in getting from A to B. But when things are difficult and tiresome, like my reality, it becomes a necessity. My dreams are still intact, but I've had to learn that detouring the usual social interactions and learning curves still require additional time and understanding. The detour was physical too. The crash left me with a traumatic brain injury, 26 broken bones, a punctured lung, and a lacerated spleen, minus the heart surgery. 24 years later, my speech is still hardly intelligible, and I'm still in therapy, learning how to move my body. The effortless flow of conversation is gone, replaced by a constant search for the right words. I know what I want to say. The thoughts are still there, crystal clear, but the words just get stuck. My brain's GPS once a seamless guide from thought to speech, is now unreliable and slow. This new reality has forced me to be hyper aware of every single interaction and every single step I feel there daily, but it has taught me that while others may be able to simply jump in, my process requires a different kind of labor. A road trip might sound like fun to most people, an easy jumping in the car kind of adventure, but to me, a road trip requires a whole notebook or two of carefully planned steps. It's a process that begins weeks in advance. Every rest stop, every meal, every potential hurdle, it is mapped out and accounted for. This is where I truly learned the value of breaking things down. I had to, because the alternative was not getting from point A to point B at all. The mindset born from necessity became a core part of my identity as a man, a bodybuilder, and survivalist. My dreams were still intact, but my way of getting them had to change completely. My solitude became a fortress, a world where every step is planned and every conversation is avoided. I have become an expert at being alone and an expert at being physically strong. As an entrepreneur, I have always used silo mode, a state of extreme focus and isolation to build my businesses. I convinced myself that I was simply doing what I did for profit, dedicating all my energy and focus to one thing at a time, my survival. This was how I justified my retreat from the social world, clinging to saying, like, save your energy as a reason to protect my focus.